So I got lost today. Well, not exactly lost, but turned around off trail. The problem was I was in an area following a poorly marked use trail and decided to follow some footprints uphill, thinking it was the trail. I must have been following someone else who went who knows where and then encountered mystery cairn that meant absolutely nothing. But I realized I was not on a trail. Now, this was a very brushy area with low scrub. It was below head height, so I could still see the mountains and navigate visually. It's just that I couldn't find the trail. To complicate things, the whole area was very open, had these weird game trails, fire breaks, and strange clearings that weren't actually the trail. So it was easy to lose the little path I was on. This was also some nasty brush that I was whacking through. Manzanita, sharp dead twigs, low-hanging pinyon pine, and lots of prickly pear cactus around. It's the kind of terrain that would give a Rhodesian trooper in shorts nightmares. I was grateful that I wore pants, especially when I brushed against a cactus and had to pull spines out of my leg. Now, I did have a GPS mapping app so I could find the trail again instead of just bushwhacking my way blindly to it, but I did have to turn a lot and detour because of obstacles. Mostly the brush was too heavy, but every time I turned out of the way back got a little bit longer and I had to reorient myself back towards the trail. Now, I did know the general area of the trail, so I would have run across it eventually, and I could have also backtracked. Worst case, I wasn't far from the road. I simply could have just turned around and found it again. I could also hear the road, and I could see power lines, and I knew where I was, so it's not like I was completely hopeless. But if you're in an area where you can't see the surrounding terrain, though, I can see how people truly get lost. If you're using a map and compass, you really got to pay attention to your bearings each time you detour. So those map and compass skills are a good thing. Don't be an idiot. If it doesn't seem like a trail, backtrack and use your tracking skills. Try and learn the area by map and satellite before you go so that you have a mental map. And also keep key terrain reference points in sight whenever possible. And never, ever wear shorts in the bush.